everybody, it's day 2 of the Ugly Art Club 5-minute challenge, and today's prompt is butterfly. So let me set my timer and we will get started. The first thing I want to do is to put down some paint through this stencil. It is I think it's a Stencil Girl stencil, I think. Okay, so we're going to start by putting down paint through this stencil. I'm holding it down. I've got it clipped at the top, but you know, it's not going to hold it down everywhere, so use my fingers to hold it down some. And some will seep underneath, probably, because I am putting it on kind of thick, which is kind of a no-no, but anyway. Some of these places are very thin, and it's hard to get the makeup sponge. That's what I'm using to go down through there to apply the color. And I've got it going across the spread onto the next page. I think it's probably pretty good. I've got some paint left over, which I will use in another project at some point, and I'm going to push this stencil down onto my underpaper, so I'll have the negative part of it. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is I want to grunge up this white page a little bit. No, I can't put that down too far because I'm going to put some archival coffee ink, and I'm going to use one of the blending brushes, or it's the dome one. So I'm going to grunge up this page a little bit. Let's take that off. I'll grunge up this one a little bit too, so they're kind of alike. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to put my butterfly down, and I did print these on sticker paper, and I'm just cutting them out and getting it in the right position, trying to anyway. Okay, so that is a little low on this side. Let me see if I can adjust it. If not, we'll just live with it. Well, we're gonna live with it. Okay, so next I want to put down some deli paper that has some paint on it, and I'm gonna, this is actually something for, it's makeup sponge or whatever, or not a sponge, but it's plastic, and it makes a good applicator for matte medium, and you don't have to clean your brushes and stuff. You just wipe it off of this, and it's right there. So okay, that's that. And I have another piece that I'm going to put down on this side. I may adjust that butterfly after we after I finish this. Okay, I've only got a little bit of time left, but let me see. I wanted to do the pencil, just make some marks. Again, just kind of grunging up things. I want to use this charcoal stick and put a bit of that down. My collage paper has not dried, so it's moving around a little bit. And then I think the last thing, maybe the last thing I want to do is to put this little stitched bit that I have. I think it goes this way. There goes my timer. But I'm going to put this down and then I'll be done. You know, the secret, for me at least, on doing these 5-minute challenges is to do some preparation ahead of time. Don't just, I mean, I know a lot of work from whatever's on their desk, and they don't think about it much or do any planning or anything. But for me, I really like to make a plan, at least to have the supplies out that I want to use. Was hoping it was going to be easier to adjust. Maybe I got it. I apologize for having you watch through this. You can turn it off if you want to. Okay, let's see if I can do a better job of it. I think that's better. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna splatter some coffee before I leave you. This is not a really big brush, but if I get it wet enough, it'll do the job. Okay, so that's it. I went a little over, but it's all right with me. I hope it's all right with you. So this is day 2, and it's butterfly, and it's not too late for you to join if you want to join. And download the you have to join in order to download the prompt. So, but it's a free challenge. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow.